Hey guys, Sean McHalo Bro here. So, 343 has lost yet another Halo Infinite multiplayer lead. I really think this is worth talking about because it probably explains why post-game service for Halo Infinite has been delayed and lackluster. Like, bro, now we know why there hasn't been a roadmap. The only roadmap is the one these dudes are using to find their way out of 343. So check it out. On Friday, Andrew Witz, who now used to be the multiplayer lead on Halo Infinite, announced that he's leaving right as they dropped, the update that we went over on Friday. Now, he cleared up any speculation and says he was not fired. So it seems it was his decision to leave, and he says he's excited for what's next. So, he probably found a better job. Now, his job, essentially, we can kind of like reverse engineer it from this job listing that was actually posted just, in February for Halo Infinite. This is for a multiplayer designer. This listing says a multiplayer designer works under the lead multiplayer designer, who Andrew was. And their job is to craft fun and engaging game modes and features. So right there, I wonder why there hasn't been a lot of new game modes and features added to Halo Infinite. Because the lead seems to have probably found a new job. Now, in isolation, this wouldn't be so bad, but this is just another lead that has left. Check this out. 343 also, in November of last year, not that long ago, lost their senior multiplayer designer, who I believe worked under Andrew. So they've lost two of the main designers for the game. Also in December of last year, they lost Quinn Del Hoyo, who was the lead sandbox designer for Halo Infinite. He got poached by Dr. Disrespect. He's helping to work on Dr. Disrespect's, his game that's gonna come out. So with Andrew leaving, that's three major leads that have left. Three major designers, essentially, who by these job listings are, responsible for coming up with the new content, basically telling the developers what they're gonna make. And just to show you the impact of this, look at what Patrick tweeted. He said, "I've said it many times before, but thank you for all your guidance and growing me as a designer." So these dudes' jobs are very important, and they're probably not that easily replaced. So some of you probably wondering, oh, is this bad? Is this bad for Halo? Oh yeah, bro, it's pretty bad. What are you kidding me? There's a line of people leaving 343. It's I wonder if this is bad. Yeah, it's not good. That's why I just showed you this tweet. These people are responsible for training people. These people are probably not that easily replaced. And they just lost the lead guy. Of course. The lead guy in charge of coming up with new stuff. So now they got to hire new ones right here, this application that was just posted last month. They still don't have people. And even once they find someone, it's going to take some time. They got to come in, they got to, meet everybody and learn everything going on, get caught up. It's not like they're going to come in and instantly be oh, this is what we should do for Halo. No, it's going to take some time. Meanwhile, while they're losing people, dude, look at all these open job listings. This isn't even all of them. And some of them have been posted really not that long ago, past couple of weeks. Software engineers, technical artists. Look at all this. Producers, software engineer, animators, support manager, sandbox design lead. They still haven't filled Quinn De La Hoya's job. De La Hoya. It's I think his name is Oscar De La Hoya. Design lead, software development engineer. Dude, look at all this. Senior producer, monetization manager, all right? Another software engineer. They're losing people and they have all these open positions. I've been thinking for a while that they're short staffed. I've been saying this in videos, and just seeing this guy leave also, I think it's enough evidence at this point that they definitely are, hurting in the, staffing department. They're obviously struggling to keep people and also attract new talent. I have heard from some people who are game developers that are saying that the game development market right now is incredibly competitive. People are able to get new jobs right now. They're able to move up and move around. There's just a ton of demand and basically not enough workers. And another former, Halo Infinite producer responded to Andrew, leaving and kind of hinted at this. Someone asked, any insight into why there's so many people leaving 343? And then he kind of refused to answer. He said, for obvious reasons, I won't be getting into it. But then he says, remember that no matter how passionate someone is a job is a job and a step in someone's career. And he says himself, look, I worked on Halo for 8.5 years and I had to change. So he now is a senior producer at Meta, which I'm assuming pays better than what he was getting at 343. And Andrew said he wasn't fired. Like I said in the start, he probably just found a better job. The field is just very competitive right now. Like, I'm assuming Dr. Disrespect offered Quinn Del Hoyo more money, you know? And Patrick left to go work on Star Wars. I'm assuming that is paying better too. That's just the game right now. It's just very competitive. It's like you can go work on Halo, which obviously, like, the community is very upset about the game. There's so much controversy. You got a very, very passionate fan base. Or you can just go work on Star Wars, get paid more and chill. Go work, you know, for Dr. Disrespect on a game that is, you know, going to be all new, that has no preconceived notion about what it's going to be. The expectations are much lower. The expectations couldn't be higher with Halo. But I think 343 can't really come out and be like, yeah, we're really understaffed. Like, that's why it's taking forever for us to come out with new content. And the reason is because they need people. And the last thing you want to say is, yeah, we're super understaffed. Come work on Halo. Anyone with a brain would hear that and be like, okay, well, you know what that means, right? You know what it means if a place is understaffed and they really need workers? It means you're going to come in and you're going to be probably asked to do way more than like what they said. That's normally what happens when you enter into a business that like really needs workers and is understaffed. They're going to load you up with more work than they're going to tell you up front. Anyways, the bright side I say to this is I do think eventually they'll fill these positions. And as these positions get filled and these people come in, they get caught up to speed, I do think the content production for Halo will, you know, increase dramatically. But, you know, we do have to really hope that 343 can attract talent and stop bleeding out and losing, you know, their people. Anyways, other than the, you know, update we got on Friday, this is, I think, the biggest thing going on in Halo. And it does, you know, kind of confirm, like I said, some stuff I've heard and have been looking into. I think it's a staffing issue. If you like getting the latest in Halo Infinite, please drop me a sub. Look at this. Like, I don't even ask for a subscription all the way until the end of the video. And I try to make my videos as concise as possible. So if you appreciate content like this and you want more, again, please drop me a sub. And hey, that's all I got for now, so I'll talk to you all later. Peace.